they're hopping
Alright.
into the map.
Well, for Apollo's Muse, we have Swine on tank, Crow, and Cowsers on DPS. Spyro and Mr.
Okay.
Toes on support, and Inaraki's Skulk. We have
Yeah.
Copalings on tank, Muse and Sog Romeo. I'm probably butchering these names on DPS, and Alec Byrne and Mystic on support, and I don't think the stream can hear us. I will be honest. Again, alright.
They can? Okay,
Alright,
so what? From what I'm looking at, it appears Alec Byrne is a ringer for this game. I didn't have a good look at the Demi lineups here for the start of the season, but it does seem to look like Alec Byrne is subbing in here, so I'm guessing he'll be, a bit confused with these comps they might be running. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have
a poke type of match from the Apollo's team.
I agree with that, yeah.
And the Inari's team is going for more of a brawl.
Have you?
Swine is just cleaning the other team.
Viper, did you read those teams correctly? Because
I am pretty sure I'm wrong on that. Don't quote me on that.
Because Mystic is on the team of the Ram, and Mystic is Apollo's.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong there.
Okay, so we have. Oh,
It is flipped, people, but we are
it is
currently
flipped
flipping
indeed.
that.
So we have Apollo's coming in here with a Ram against this Sigma. Oh, yep, I'm holding on. If there's Prod is your broadcaster over here. Okay, keep talking, yeah.
Seems like,
So it looks like we have this.
is going to be the first one with the ultimate, but Spyro is creeping up on it, on that rush.
Already, it's quite surprising, to be honest, with me. Spyro's actually going to get there first, I think. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he is.
Sune's ready. They're up on ult economy now. But it won't be too long until... Oh, actually, no, I take that back. This team's actually dominating Apollo's. They are up by 3 ults to none on the other side. It's already looking like it's going to be in... I need to look at the team name again. It looks like it's... It already looks like it's going to be in
Tracer is looking for a quick kill, but doesn't go correctly when the Apollo's team goes his way. And Swine misses his ult. Will the Deadeye pick something up? No.
Okay, I finally figured out the name of the other team. I have not been keeping track. Oh my lord.
Rocky just threw 3 ults and didn't get anything from them.
Are you serious? 3 ults with no value? Oh my lord, what are they doing?
Oh, there's 4.
And here comes another. Can we get the 5th ult out?
Right
To seal the deal for the round?
There's
Yeah, here it is. All 5 ults, and that forces them to
an
have
ult
the
dump
fight.
go in. And it seems like they
That
got
is-
blinded by an ult dump.
That's round 1 of map 1. Going to Inari's. This is wow.
Downtown.
Downtown has been the easy sweep for Inari's. I really do wonder what it's going to look like for the rest of this map. Next up we have Sanctuary. Okay. Personally, we haven't had to deal with Busan yet, me and Viper, as teammates, but we have ideas on where these 2 teams could potentially go. Obviously, I won't leak them here. We don't need to be leaking our own tactics from earlier today. But there are definitely
Seems
options
like
they
we're getting a
have.
Domino from Apollo's now, and an Onron.
Oh, Apollo's is really switching it up here.
They're pulling
Instead
out
of
a
going-
Emery and
Ooh.
Ash combo for the DPS.
It does seem to be like they're trying to match the poke here. Instead of going for a more speed brawl focus, they swap out the Lucio and the
my
Ramatra for the Mizuki
Romeo
and the
has been
Domina.
taken out early though.
I mean, cows is cows is. What can you expect? Spyro
But
goes
Muse
down to Muse.
does
That's one
get
support.
the revenge and the better kill.
Yep, more values come out of the first pick from Inari, so I'm not surprised they're currently up on this fight. Oh, but Cowsers comes in and makes it all square with the removal of Alec Byrne. And there goes Cowsers. I need to observe the plays a lot more. Inari's is just going to take this point. Now, from my personal experiences of watching over this map from a top-down view constantly, from my own personal experience, like they're doing now, I like what they're doing here. Inari's, they're not trying to hold. Inari's, I like what Apollo's are doing here. They're not trying to hold the middle.
Is going for a cap point right now. Mystic will go fight him.
You leave one or two to go attack the point. If someone is going for the capture, you leave the rest of your team on there.
Taken out, though.
Okay, that is an Inari's advancement. That gives them the point. But the reason why I like what Apollos did, regardless of the fact they did lose that team fight, is that if you go onto that main part point, you are surrounded by angles. You've got angles on the top left height, you've got it right on the front with height, you've got it down low on the right hand side. Everywhere around you is pretty much an angle for the opposition to get a good shot off on you. Maybe pick one or two of your teammates off. So I'm honestly glad that they're showing that here, that they know where they want to play, so they can get a lot of cover and be able to protect not only themselves but their team.
4 ults.
Oh, Sigol's out. Let's get cancelled. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, there's the override protocol and the pulse bomb.
Oh, holy ult economy. Ult for ult. Cowsers takes out 2. Crow takes out 1. This is a huge win for Inari's there. Can they capture this with that? Yeah, they can. And it seems like they've secured the team fight. They're just going to keep holding it down on that left height.
The bad part about
There's not much more to say there.
They had to use 4 ultimates to win that fight.
True.
Could have probably saved more, but they used 4, which is bad because then it gives the ult advantage to Apollos. And there's our last ult.
Kitsune is out to try and keep this alive. The only reason I did not seem to mind the ult difference here was just due to the fact that it was Kitsune that was left, and since, in my opinion, Domina's ult is quite weak, that doesn't seem like much of a difference to me, and that is a win for Inari's for map 1. What do you have to say about that, Viper? That sheer domination throughout those first 2 maps there, or rounds, I should say.
You can definitely see that Inari's team is definitely a lot more coordinated with their placements.
I agree with that, of course.
Apollos does seem to struggle with that Sigma.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This definitely seems to be a great team. They know what they're doing. They know what they want to play and how to play it. Personally, I agree with you there with the fact that the Sigma is just he's way too dominant for them right now. It's quite funny considering they went Domina, but the Sig is still too dominant. But you know, I don't see Apollo's getting much more out of that, even if they did know how to get rid of that Sig. And from our own personal experiences and unfortunate events with Apollos, I am not surprised that they look a little inexperienced as a team to me.
They did just lose somebody from getting suspended from Overwatch.
That is true, which led to their forfeit against us. It was highly unfortunate since it was so sudden, unprepared for. But as they were completely fine with it, and as were we just have to move forward with it. And we hope they have a better season from then on. So hopefully they can, get some more fire, get some more energy in them to try keep winning these, try get at that extra pick, get that extra bit of ult charge to get that round win. So now is the time to think about what map they will be selecting. They have a choice of 4 game modes here. They've got a huge variety of maps to select. This could really go any direction for Apollos here. Is there any highlights from that control map that you would like to mention, Viper? Anything that caught your eye?
The Inari team definitely did take the positioning well on the first map. They did go the left side from their spawn point, which secured them the Mega Health Pack.
Indeed, it did. They secured that Mega Health Pack, and it gives them an ability to fall back if required, or from what I witnessed from Inari's during that game, they didn't need to fall back. They could just keep pushing forward, and if one person did get low, sure, they could run back, grab the Mega, but their dominance allowed for that wall to be put up. Could almost call it a very great wall, I would say. But
And if you had to give the MVP to one of these players, who would you give it to?
well, if we wanted to give one to each team, which I won't be doing, if I had to, I would personally give the Apollo MVP to Mystic, because it seems like out of anybody, Mystic is the one who went to go try to take out Cowsers. Even if they didn't manage it, they saw the point was trying to get captured, and they went for it. Even though personally, I don't like that. I don't like it, as Wolf would say. You don't need to go and capture the point. You don't need to stop someone from capturing the point either. You can wait till it's captured to then go and get it. So at the end of the day, you don't need to sit on point for it to stay captured. So even though I'd give it to Mystic, that is a downside. But I'm glad they went to try and stop someone, because it didn't seem like they would be. But personally, my overall MVP would still have to go to that Sig. Second place would be Cowsers. That Sig was unironically a dominant force throughout the majority of that game. Like I said, he created that wall. And as Wolf has told me before, when I would say, "Oh, I'd like to play Sig on this map," he would tell me that basically they can't push up as much until you're dead. You are a dominant force that can maintain that position. You can rebound your primary fire to get extra picks, all of the above.
Seems
And
like the next
personally,
map that we are going to is Scrim's Row.
Scrims Row indeed. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The
Will we be
birthplace of
seeing
myself, and I will be living there till the day I perish.
you and your
Scrims
Reinhardt?
Row is not just for my Reinhardt, but Scrims Row. It does hold a place in my heart. I don't know if that's if that's the same for you, Viper, but I know it's most certainly in my own.
My only question is, will we see a Reinhardt duel in this match?
I would hope so. And from what I can just observe from looking at that former Sig from our previous round there, he does seem to play a bit of Reinhardt. He does play some Diva, he does play some Sig, but I would personally like to see the Reinhardt from him in this round. Now, Koopalings, I have no clue. I've only seen Koopalings in the lobby. I've not seen Koopalings in a game. So I'm not sure what they might turn out with here. But
Mine
from what
seems
we've
like we are
seen,
getting a Bona tank.
a Bona tank, oh my. I I know what he's gonna do here, that's for sure.
Bona is currently breaking the rules in in this.
Oh wait, he's not
Could be
part of that
tough.
roster. Hold on a minute.
Is he not?
I just realized, wait.
Because they chose the map before locking the teams, which should be reversed.
Oh wait, no,
Unless
no,
I'm
no, no.
wrong.
He's done it right. He's done it right.
Oh man,
It's
I'm sorry
map,
about that.
then
I am
roster
terribly
lock,
wrong.
then ban. Yeah, it's map, roster lock, then ban, if I'm correct. Which, if that is correct, they've done the map. Bona has come in, and they haven't roster locked. So that should be working as usual. But
Yes.
I guess we'll see.
We have no words on bans right now. Teams are speaking to each other within themselves to see who they should ban and what would be their best bans.
Yeah.
And Toro, I shall tell you this right now, Crow has played the last map, and he will highly be playing every map.
I'll tell you what, I completely forgot to load up the stream itself.
I've
Let
had
me do
this
that now.
the whole time.
I'm looking now and seeing that Prod called me Reinhardt himself. That's very generous of you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Um. Oh no, the rulebook does say it's roster lock before map. Oh my. Bona has broken his own rules. That is unbelievable.
Doesn't know his own server, apparently. For one, he can't pick good maps for the
Language
map
Viper, I know we
roster.
can, but
Sorry.
still. I know we
It
can, but
slips out
still.
from
Yeah,
time to
language,
time.
language.
It slips out.
It slips out with me too. It happens to everybody. Meow Meow Chow Mein says shout out to Crow. He been playing,
Oh, it
and
seems
I'm
like
not gonna lie,
Koopa is
he's he's
his
he's
profile
kind of
is
he's kind of cooking
invisible.
here and there, here and there, here and there. Also, yes, a good point by Cowsers. Koopaling's profile is not public. I cannot access that, so I can confirm from the seat up here in the stands, it is not public, folks. And as we know, per Mythos rules and draft league rules in general, you need to have your profile on public so people know your ranks, even if they have the photos in intent forms, they still need to check. It's a rule everybody follows. I follow it. Viper follows it. Everybody in this game follows it at this point. So besides Koopalings, I don't know much the same for anybody else. I know Muse, Romeo. Yeah, it just seems to be Koopalings on that roster that's following that. Oh, okay.
Oh, it seems like Bona has swapped back to spectating.
Indeed he has. He's following the rulebook here. Right.
And
Koopalings. Yep, it's public now. Well, I
we have
thought so. It's
okay, well, it seems
yeah.
like he's a support player in the tank role.
Support player in the tank role, I cannot see it, but I can see the preferred. They like Domina, they like Kiriko, they like Juno. I don't know why they were in Ramatra at the beginning, if that's what they like, but here we are.
His top four characters from levels are Life of a Brig, Curie, and Juno.
There is no way they should be having this person on tank unless they've openly
I
said I would
agree.
like to be there. If they've said I'd like to be there, then that I understand it. But if not, then
If I'm correct, that
yeah.
is
And also, I apologize to the Apollo's team if you listen to this and just hear me digging into your players one by one. This is not intentional. This is just me being myself. I'm quite the brutally honest fella. So,
I can
I
find
mean,
this.
I'm not as bad as some people that I've met, but I can get that sometimes.
Seems like the banning phase is gonna take a little while. So
Indeed, it will. Kit Wave's Crow, Kit Wave E, Crow is still on the roster. He's still in the game. They're just deciding their bans. And then we should be getting on board with this. And
Who
to
do you think
Skygrab
they're gonna
Zero.
ban?
The Skygrab Zero. Yo, how you doing? How you doing today?
Now, who do you think they're gonna be banning for this second map?
Me personally, I mean, I know Sig is still solid here, but I wouldn't expect the Sig to come out here. I'd expect the Rhine to come out here. But I don't think they'll ban the Rhine. I don't think they will. Personally, I think they will go for Cows's Tracer. Because they were a bit of a pain. And they will assume, oh, they won't play Sig here, so we don't have to worry about it as much. And then they'll have the Cows's Tracer thinking, oh no, they are banning the Sig.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Mystic
Oh,
has called it out. They're banning the Sig.
I cannot see that for some reason. I
Little
will
do
be
they know he
completely.
can play the Reinhardt. He can play that. And also, hello Collapse. Thank you for saying your presence is known. Glad to have you here at the stream tonight.
Now, I will say, Kaiser's Tracer is very scary for especially somebody that is a hit scan.
Oh, absolutely. He'll
Him,
be a nuisance for me as well.
him and Jaded, I would say, are on the same level for Tracer, which is why I really
I
wanted them on my team, but sadly, I couldn't get them.
I would not disagree with that statement. But I only don't disagree with that statement because you didn't say Kaus's Tracer is better than Jaded's Genji.
I will agree
If
with
you
that.
said Kaus's Tracer was better than Jaded's Genji, I would begin an argument right now. Because I know full well that that's not the case.
Well, I've actually
I
never seen Jaded's Genji before. I've only seen him on
I've
Tracer.
I've known Jaded for a whole year, and before he started playing Tracer more, he was a Genji one trick. And he was in High Diamond, Low Masters with pretty much only Genji.
Jesus.
He was a freak of nature, if I must say.
The Sigban is coming from Apollo, and now we are just waiting for Inari. Well, the Shulk's team is banned, and they ban May.
May. All
That's an
right.
odd ban.
I mean, indeed it is, but I'm not gonna hold it to them. If they want to ban May, they can ban May all they like. And it
No, I
looks
won't
to
argue
me,
with it because of the choke point,
production will be
but
ready to go. I know
uh,
the casters are, that's for sure. 2 seconds. All right, got you, got you. I'm just
now I
quickly
wouldn't
scrolling
argue
down
with this
to Jaded.
May ban, but I do understand why they're banning May because May can be a devastating enemy to go against, especially on this first point with that chokehold.
Indeed.
If the Mays can get some nice walls, then they can be devastating for the team that they're going against. And looks like we are jumping into the match.
Yes, we are. I need to look for Jaded's. I'm looking for Jaded's profile because I want to know just how Genji this man is. But anyways, moving back onto more important matters, which are the map 2. Looks to me like we have a Diva comp coming from
Pass Genji and Kiri and
Inari's.
Wu Yang from Inari's Shulk on defense.
Inari's, yes. And it doesn't look like we have any picks yet from Apollo's. That's quite intriguing, considering they have 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. We got a Junker Queen. We have a Wu Yang, an Ashe.
I'm feeling like we're gonna get a little bit of a sneak peek on Widow from one of these teams just to try to get a first shot.
Perhaps. Could that be Muse and then swapping to a flex DPS? No, we're going Emre.
Oh no,
And
you're
then we have a
wrong.
Lucio.
You're getting a
Oh,
Widow.
there it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Are we gonna get a shot?
Nope. Drops down, switching to a Soj.
Sojourn. Okay.
And will
See,
we
I'm
see
seeing
if Genji better than Jaded Genji?
They're going through Hotel.
And
down goes Mystic.
By Crow.
They're down to support. They should be worrying a little bit because their tank is low. D.Va's coming in, taking that angle. They're really holding them in a chokehold here. They need to back away, which they are.
Right now. Coupling does get taken out by
way too
Crow.
aggro. Way too aggressive at low HP.
Now they will play slow here because of their tank being killed.
Toro saying, "Put me in, coach." I don't. I need to look at the rosters again at this point. Is there a Toro on that roster, guys?
Oh, looks like
Somebody
Mystic is
tell
trying
me.
to get the high ground from Apollo, and their team is gonna get that, but Kausers is behind Apollo's backline, and Crow is just demolishing the Apollo.
Crow is just decimating.
Crow is clearly showing that he is a unstoppable force right now.
No, there does not seem to be a Crow in that roster. It's not Crow, a Toro in that roster. Crow's right there. I'm just blind. Collapse is saying we need more music keys, swap out these Wuyangs. I agree with you. You know what? Yeah, Mystics
has a tank switched onto Zarya from the Junker
got the
Queen,
Zar
and
and the
we do have a Zen, and Zen does get low, and Zen does get taken out. But
Muse responds by taking out
treated.
Crow. Oh, looks like we have an attack here between Kausers, Muse, and now it's Kausers and SG Romeo. Who's gonna fall? It could be Romeo here.
No, he does get Kausers, but
Kausers is down.
Romeo's team is dead except for his tank. Oh, they do get the D-Mech.
This D.Va
ult does come out, but Romeo does get the D.Va.
Okay, Romeo.
Now it's just the two
Romeo.
supports. This stick does get low, but Kiriko does get out.
Romeo getting 3 in this team fight, might I add. Holy.
Apollos does cap the point. Will they be able to bring it all the way to the second checkpoint?
With how they've been playing, I'm not too certain they can. They've immediately gone for the counter on the D.Va. And I don't know if that's
and the Transcendent is coming close. But Inari does pop rush and
both support ults come out.
Inari does get better value from the ult.
Yep, Inara has taken out the entire squad. That's a team wipe with 2 ults being used. That's both support ults out for both support ults. Oh, sorry. For 1 support ult being out. I don't think that was too worth it for Apollos.
Bait out this
They more so wasted a Wuyan ult for that.
Romeo is going to be looking for a really good Bob placement from him.
Personally, if I was Romeo here, once they've tried to push up a little bit more, I would go to the left of the point and I'd place Bob by the Gordon sign. It's the green neon sign there. That's where I'd personally place Bob right now. There goes OC.
Right now.
Down goes Mystic.
Does get taken out by Crow. And there's a Deadeye by Crow.
There goes Noon.
Doesn't get any
Crow
value.
Couldn't get value. Had to cancel it out. Down goes Romeo. Down goes Muse. They've got no DPS back there. Oh, Toro, this is the Demi-God division, which is the home of not only these 2 teams, but also your casters tonight, me and Viper, who are on the team of Raz Phoenixes.
And looks like Muse is going to a Symmetra.
They're really trying to take it to this diva right now by going
Oh,
double B.
Romeo
There
does
goes
get taken out by Crow,
Romeo.
though. That is
So from
very
what I'm
bad
witnessing
for
here, this is
Apollos.
just utter domination from Inari's,
But Mystic
even
does get
if
Mr. Toes, which is a better pick.
it is a better pick. But what I might add, even if Apollo's is getting a little bit of room, like just a little bit of wiggle room, you can definitely see that they're getting it with certain bits of luck here. With one good pick, a triple kill from Romeo.
Both teams are
going to
have
lock
4
in
ults
there.
here, but Crow's Deadeye is has a lot more pro than. Oh, here goes Bob.
Here comes Bob.
They do lose Romeo.
What can
but
Bob do here? Diva Bomb.
There's Diva Bomb in the back line just
The
to
tank is
remake,
down.
but he didn't get the remake. Wu Yang did use.
Apollos should get this here. This is a whole 5 against 3.
Just on Crow though.
There was no need for that grab.
And for some reason, Alec Byrne is playing well.
Indeed, I agree. Alec Byrne, what are you doing? How are you doing
Got
that?
2 kills that fight.
Alec, I would not expect that from you. Anyways,
Seems
so
like they're
yeah, might I add, I don't believe Coupons needed to. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's what I expected to see from him from the get-go. But one thing I'd like to highlight is
taken out with
like,
Deadeye.
even though Coupons is getting picks, me personally, I think during that last moment of the team fight there, they did not need to pop grabs. They were up too. They could have held that and ran through and kept that grab for this final corner, which is more important. And me personally, I think grab would work sensationally there.
Ult, but the sim wall is coming close. Inari
They still have Kitsune and those.
shutting Crow's Deadeye down.
They still have Deadeye and Kitsune to come out for.
They are going to be looking for a rush to try to touch on the point, but they need to get a lot of value from this Deadeye.
Here comes the Inari's Kitsune. Down goes both supports and Romeo. Down goes the tank, and that's a full team wipe.
That's a team wipe, and they were able to get the sim wall out, which is good for Inari.
It is, but with these 30 seconds left, they will have Wu Yang ults. They've gone Bastion. They will have the Grav. They will have the Wu Yang ult. Even if they're lucky, they could potentially get up to a Transcendence, and the opposition will have Annihilation. They'll have Deadeye, and they will have Pulse. This is really a battle of ults, in my opinion.
Can get enough charge, they will have that Wu Yang ult. There's
the Grav. They're going for Crow.
Need to keep Crow up.
There's the Annihilation. They're still going for Crow. There's the Deadeye. 2 go down. Crow goes down. Grav needs to come back.
On height.
And that's the point.
Oh.
That's the point right there.
And there goes Romeo off the map.
Apollos failed to get all the way, but they got fairly far.
They weren't able to get all the way, but they were close.
I agree with that. If you were to have a look at the stat board here, you'll see what I mean. When I say regardless of how far they've got, they've managed to get there. Realistically, they don't look like the ones that should be winning this game, because Inari's looks just so much more dominant with what they've been given.
Yes. Not one person on Apollo's team has double-digit kills. And we can see
None
that
of them
Spyro
have
has
under
only
6
died
deaths either.
once.
Alright, looks like we have fairly similar coming from Apollos. We have Winston.
Why?
Okay. No, I think they're switching. Maybe.
It's fine just joking us.
They're going Soge Widow. They're going Zen.
Or are we actually
they are
gonna
playing
get a
with our
monkey?
feelings. Meow Meow Chow Main's asking how many games. Well, there's only one series going on tonight, if I'm correct. That is being streamed.
There's the second one. There is a bootleg
that's being streamed.
happening. Yep.
Oh no, I meant that's being streamed.
Jesus.
I meant like on main. I meant like the only one being streamed on main. You know.
Cowsers does get Romeo.
Okay, quick pick from Cowsers.
And
Yeah, so there's
you
only
do
one
get
game
a
being streamed
monkey.
on main tonight, and
Yeah.
that is this game. This is a series that goes up to 3 games for the winner, which means it's currently 1-0 to Inari's, but this could easily go to 5.
Yes.
But best of
Swine
5
does find Muse.
if we wanted to get technical. Inari's is just showing their
Inari's
dominance here on this
yeah.
front foot, because this is, oh my lord, the hyper-aggressiveness of Inari's there,
Apollo
pushing them all the way
did
back
not
to that bar.
expect monkey play out of Inari's.
No, they did not. That is clear to say. And that Cowser's Widow shocked me. Taking out Romeo so quick, and now going the Tracer, as I expect.
And he is almost at a pulse bomb.
Already, which is a even further surprise, considering how long it's been for this second round. It looks like he is trying to get in that backline to get ready for a pulse bomb. I wonder if Alec Burn does
Romeo
notice.
does get taken out by Crow from a...
Is this going to be a kill for Cowsers? Okay. Oh, no. It could be a double.
Swine does get low. Crow also.
There we go.
Swine is able to get out.
Oh, Cowsers
Inari's is just...
Oh my
ruining
lord.
Apollo's time.
What week do we face these guys? I'm definitely terrified.
Yep, me too, don't worry.
We're Ross Phoenixes, so thank you, Prod.
We are facing Hell's tomorrow.
We are facing Hells tomorrow night.
It is on the high
will
ground.
not be on main. We will
Right now.
probably be on a bootleg, but come watch it if you'd like.
Cowsers is going for Alec Burn right now. Alec Burn does pop the ult.
I did not hit anyone, but it's good to push him back. Cowsers takes out Alec Burn. Alec Burn not looking too good right now, currently going 7 and 8. The healing is still pretty solid though at 8,000.
There's the pulse bomb on Romeo.
There's the pulse bomb. Cowsers is just running amok. There's the transcendence to follow up with the high noon. Oh, that is nasty.
High noon
Still
does get
down.
Spyro, but Apollo's team is
Muse
very
gets
low
2,
health.
but to no avail. And this is an easy.
And why is
checkpoint
Alec Burn
capture.
doing this?
Alec Burn with
What
the
is
hyper
Alec Burn
aggressiveness. He's now
thinking?
7 and 9. Oof. And the only thing that Collapse is currently caring about is let's go Mizuki, as Mystic has gone Mizuki but has now gone Moira. I'm so sorry, Collapse. I've just jinxed you.
Collapse, they are toying with you.
They're toying with your feelings, man.
Inari does have free ult. Apollo does have grab and about to get visor.
There it
But
is.
if
There's
they
the
can
visor.
shut Romeo out, the coupling does get Mr. Toes, and there seems to be a fight between... Never mind, Cowsers won that fight. And...
Grab, but to no avail. Holy... I feel so sorry.
I have a feeling like Alec Burn is throwing. He keeps just trying to go solo. And coupling does with Monkey at last minute. To no avail.
It is... And this is now 2-0 to Inari's. This is currently looking like a very dominant series going in Inari's favor. Am I surprised? No.
And Crow does get play of the
Apollo's
game.
past experiences. There's the play of the game by Crow. Let's have a little look at that. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. Just very solid performance from Crow. Cass player. He plays Cass.
Yes, he does. Collapse,
Right,
don't worry,
so
if I'm on support, you will be seeing some Mizuki.
Oh yeah. So that will lead to another map pick coming from Apollo's. I wonder what it will be. As we head back into the lobby here. So from what I'm seeing, personally, if they want to run a comp consisting of, you know, I mean, from what I've noticed, they like playing Brawl and they like playing Poke, but it's not working out for them. They play supports with high mobility besides Brig. We don't count Brig. Brig's irrelevant right now. So, me personally, I feel like they'll be more accustomed to a dive tank. They focus on their cooldowns to try and get away with Kiriko. They focus on the movement with Juno. So they know how to time stuff. You know, I feel like a dive tank could be up their alley, but that it looks like they're going with Mystic tank. Koopalings is going on to support.
And Bona is on tank for Inari's. Let's see if Bona can actually play tank.
I mean, I know he can, but we will absolutely have a little look here.
But will
Now,
he
what
be
I'm
the
wondering is,
downfall of Inari?
are we gonna see a Mystic Reinhardt here? Because Mystic top 3 tanks looks like it's gonna be Diva, Reinhardt, and Zarya.
So not much of a switch from their team comp,
It's
but
not much of a switch at all. But big Bontavious, we know him for his similar top 3 to my own, which is Reinhardt, Sig, and Orisa.
now
You know,
Toro.
me and him have a very similar tank pool, so I'm not surprised if he goes any of those heroes.
Toro, do you have something going on with Crow, perhaps?
Yeah, Toro,
In the background.
what are we talking about here? You
Because
know,
now
I
I'm
should
pretty
let the,
interested in this now.
I should totally let the Apollo guys, not the Apollo guys, the Raw guys know that we're here. Let me go ahead and let them know.
Alrighty. And it seems like we are going to Suravasa for the third map, so we are going to a flashpoint.
A flashpoint. That's good. That's good to hear, in my opinion. Here's
And Apollo does ban Anna.
now, Viper. I know you got that ping there. Ignore that ping. That's me. So they are going Suravasa with the Ana ban and a Tracer ban.
Tracer,
So this
yeah.
means Bonaparte. I feel like he might do a similar thing to what I would do here on Suravasa, and I would go to Orisa. But we will see. If me and him share a similar mind here. Now, they haven't asked if Prod's ready to go, so I don't know what they're doing there. But I'm guessing. Speak of it, and it will appear.
Speak of it.
Didn't know if they were just giving our good prod fella here extra time, but no, we're good. We're going in.
Waru, you would be casting right now, but you were too busy
Oh,
playing Black
yeah.
Ops.
Hi, Waru. Waru
The
over
man
here.
that was
You know,
supposed to be casting
nice.
this now shows up in the chat.
Nice seeing you, Waru.
We will call you out on that.
You were in zombies.
Oh, you're in
Okay,
zombies.
that's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, that's justified then.
It's justified.
You're in
It's
multiplayer.
justified.
If you're in multiplayer, then no.
But you know what, Waru, it's okay because you've got 2 guys on the same team that are casting now.
no.
So
Rob,
what are we
look at
doing?
this. Oh no!
Oh no!
Like we have a Malga.
Look at this. I don't want to see this game.
This is
For people
Rob's
who
worst
don't know,
nightmare.
I have a hatred for Malga just in general. I don't understand how people can play him. I don't get it in the slightest. And the fact I'm seeing a double Malga in this and a double cast, I'm not bothered by. It's the double Malga that's gonna throw me off.
You see an echo
But here
from
we are.
Calgers, and it does seem
I'm
like
not
Calgers is
actually
going
shocked
in the
of the
far
Calgers
area.
echo. We have a
Romeo is on
Romeo
Ron.
going on Ron. Let's see. Where will the
We also
Malgas
do
decide to
have
stand next to each
a
other at?
Light Reaver,
Here we go. They just
and
gonna shoot
seems
at
like
each other. Mystic
Calgers
seems
Echo
to...
is going to try to cap point, which
I'm seeing a lot of peeking coming from Bona.
He will get that cap, and Mystic does get stunned and is also very low. But his
From what I'm seeing, it looks like Inaris are holding more of a singular angle while Apollos is trying to be more spread out. Bona takes out 2,
and Bona
gets taken out. But I don't think, even without that tank, I don't think Apollos can really push in here. They don't have a DPS and they don't have a tank, so I personally want to push in here. And apparently Romeo disagreed with me. There he goes.
just as his tank was about to get back.
And here we go. We have a second team fight incoming.
Crow gets
without
low, but
the
is able
on
to
run.
get behind cover.
Are we going to see any fatal falls here? As it
Crow
looks like
does
Chaos
have
is
Deadeye
holding
right
a
now.
flanking position.
And Romeo
Indeed he
and
does, I
Coupling
had no
are
clue.
close to their ults. Spyro is about to get the rush. And
I wonder,
Inari
how
is
are they
about
going to contest this?
And there's a Deadeye from Crow on high ground. He does drop.
Is that going to be huge?
He gets
Oh,
two.
there goes two.
And they do win that point. Crow is able to get
Crow with three in that fight. Holy.
Will he get Muse?
The next
He does get
map,
Muse.
the next point we're going over to is, okay, where is it? I can't actually see it in spectators.
We don't see it.
Looks like we're going.
Spectators do not get to see which point it is.
We are going to guard.
Is this garden?
Right, our next point is Saravasa Garden.
Inari does get there first, and they do have 4 ults, and luckily Apollo is getting 5, but Mystic does get taken out early, which means that the Apollo team will have to back off, play it more slow, try to get just some poke damage, and there goes Alec.
They will. There goes Alec Byrne.
He was playing very far from his team.
Where are the sign-ups you want to join? I mean, Toro, here's what I'll say. You can always join the Discord server, and we can always you can always fill out an intent form. You know, you'd have to find the intent forms, but I'm sure, you know, Bono, who's one of the, one of the heads of the server, they can help you out with that. If you'd like, I can get you the invitation to the Mythos Discord server.
Or
holy ult charge, holy ult economy.
There's Muse, Deadeye.
Is that 3 ults?
Ult.
That is 3 ultimates from Apollo's. Wow.
Inari's is just able to pick up every. There's 4, never mind. Now, I don't know why Romeo would have used that. Probably as a fat finger, and we will not comment on him trying to get away.
And now they are down 2 ultimates.
Use a switch to Reaper.
To Inari's 3, the Reaper. You know, you can personally talk about experiences of playing Reaper, so I'll leave Muse down to you now. But here we go.
Now, well, Muse is able to get out with that Wraith.
Muse has got the overtime point. Okay, are they timing their ultimates and fight plan?
Does duplicate the Malga. Bona does get taken out by Mystic, and Apollo is able to flip the point.
They get the flip, that's very solid. They have to back up, they don't have a tank. So here we go, here comes that Malga once again.
Apollo's is Crow and Spyro still do have their ults. They have no ults, they're close. Is Mystic's cage at 72%. But will Muse get out? Muse does get out with very little health.
Okay, Toro, if you would like to get into Mythos as a whole,
there's Crow's Deadeye. Will we find a pick?
There's the Deadeye.
Going for the tank, he does get Mystic.
I will send in my Discord tag. I'll get you an invite to the server. You just need to fill out an intent form and you'll be sorted.
Ruined.
Don't question the username. Here we go. It looks like Inari's has taken the 2nd point. Maybe enemy tank or steamroll. Okay, Waru. Okay. So it looks like the next flash point is probably going to be, if I'm correct, it's going to be Ruins. No, it's not. It's the other one.
Not Ruins. Ruins is the other one.
Yeah.
Inari is able to get there first, but Mystic and Muse were able.
Looks like Romeo's going on a flank here. But it looks like Bona's caught onto that. Yeah, they're taking main and right side here for Inari's. They don't know how to react. They need to stop themselves from getting pincer maneuvered. Down goes Muse.
Out by Krauser, and
there's the cage. Down goes Romeo. They've got no DPS for this fight now. It looks like this is another fight win for
Yep.
Inari's. Yes, it is.
Mystic and Muse can do an ult combo with Cage and Death Blossom. They do also have Romeo's ults in play right now. And if coupling can charge that satellite, could be a game changer. But Inari is about to get the Deadeye. Does have Clone, Rush, and Tree, which Spyro has not ulted once this whole match, and there it is.
There's the tree, there's the cage, there's the Kitsune, there's the...
and
oh my lord!
This is just an ult dump.
Bro, and even with that, they lose the fight. Crow takes out two.
Crow is definitely getting MVP for this series. Jesus.
Oh, without a doubt, Crow's going to be getting the MVP. He emotes on the point as well, might I add.
He does deserve it.
This is their last touch of the game. They need to be on point here, and they need to be on fire if they want to maintain this. What will they do?
You have satellite that is the
They're not touching.
And
that's game.
That is game going to Inari's Skulk.
That is a map 3 going to Inari's, which means that's all. 3-0 going to Inari's.
So does get play of the game again.
Now, personally, Viper, before we see this play the game, who would you say is your MVP for the series?
Definitely gonna give it to Crow. You're
gonna give it to Crow?
Yeah. Able to find those beautiful picks, and was able to find first, even before team fight started, was able to find picks.
I absolutely agree with you. I cannot deny that.
Because it does get MVP somehow, with
Crow's,
sticky bombs.
Those rosters were some of the more surprising ones I'd seen. We'd finally got to have a look at Apollo's roster in action, and we got to see a look at our competition later on in the series, later on in the season with Inari's. I think we have them quite late on.
Yes, we do.
So yeah, personally, I'd say solid series. We can see the work that needs to be done for Apollo's, and we can see maybe a couple weaknesses from Inari's here and there, but overall solid series. So once again, always check back in for any games being streamed in the Mythos League server, also in the Mythos Official League Twitch account. I'm Rob. This is Viper. I think we both enjoyed being a caster tonight. Would you agree, Viper?
Yes, this was also both our first casting.
Indeed, it was. This is our first casting that we've ever done. All right. I don't know exactly when this is going to end, but you guys have a lovely, lovely night, and we will catch you on the next stream.
I will say Toro needs to calm down with these comments in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, I agree with you there.